What's up, Conquerors? Hope y'all are doing well today, or tonight, rather. It's like, honestly, I don't know what time it is. I know it's past 10. At least time of filming this. So, yeah, like I said, hope y'all are doing well today. Hope you had a good day. Whenever you're watching this, rather. Spirit wanted me to not put myself out there, but make myself open for personal readings. So I will be doing personal readings. I will leave my email below in the description box. I will learn reading 75, 30-minute reading, 35, or 30. I'm hearing 35, so I did 35. 35 for 30-minute readings, and then 75 for hour-long readings. And I will be open for personal readings until further notice. So, yeah, if you find yourself wanting to book a personal reading with me, just email me. Let me know. Okay. What's in the energy for the collective? It's a lot of energy. I'm gonna go take these though. Six of Wands. So a victory. Y'all could be celebrating a victory soon. Ace of Cups. Y'all could be celebrating yourselves soon. Not by yourselves, but celebrating yourselves. Five of Swords. Whose energy is this? Whose energy is this? Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. Somebody's upset because y'all are getting wish fulfillment. Like somebody's feeling defeated because of y'all about to get. Sorry, somebody's feeling defeated because of y'all about to get wish fulfillment. It's like people can feel it, and people feel it so much so that they are disappointed, feeling defeated. While you're in the Six of Swords, they're in the Five of Swords. You're going to calm waters. They're stuck in their own defeat. Judgment, exactly. Wow. It's giving some people under judgment for doing shit they had no business doing. I'm going to say against you. Take how it resonates. Five of Wands, exactly fucking conflict. People are in conflict over this judgment. That's in the past. Look at the bottom, Two of Cups. People are not happy, honey. Page of Cups is the Empress. You've attracted this manifestation. And it's crazy because Taj from Akashic Prince, she did a reading similar to what I'm about to say. She did one earlier today about you've manifested wish fulfillment, and now you're about to receive wish fulfillment. This is basically what the fuck this is giving me right here too. But it's like people are in conflict because they couldn't stop the manifestation, so they can't stop you from receiving also. You're in your divine feminine energy. You're in your Empress energy. You're in your divine feminine energy. You're in the energy of receiving. Nine of Wands. No comment. No comment. Shout out to my bottoms out there. That's all I'm saying. Knows how to say fill the bottoms. Death. 10% the bottom. Especially when we take this 10% out. So something's coming to an end. Or it could be this 501 situation, realizing that they can't put an end to your receiving something. Give me a card on this death energy. Yeah, it rained hard as fuck today for like a little bit. It was like a little mini hurricane. I wish I was exaggerating. I was outside smoking a cigarette. The rain started coming down. I was sitting on the porch, and our porch has like a little open thing, so it doesn't like mainly rain on you. But the wind was blowing, so it was raining on me anyways. It got so bad. I'm between the front door and the screen door. The wind stopped blowing so damn hard. I swear it was like the screen door would squish me because I was between the door and the screen door, but the screen door would squish me because of the wind blowing so damn fast. And then when I was trying to like get the door off of me, the door fucking swung open because of the negative pressure. Yeah, needless to say, I got wet as fuck today, and not in a good way. But yeah. So overflow could definitely be significant, especially with this Ace of Cups too. You could overflow. Y'all in the energy of receiving overflow. That's why they really motherfucking mad in 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. King of Wands. That's the clarified death energy. Okay. That can go one or two ways. That's not inherently bad. Please believe that's not inherently bad. Don't let my reaction fool you. This simply means this King of Wands is choosing to end something. Now, if per se a 10 of Swords come out, because I'm going to clarify this death card yet again. If the 10 of Swords come out with this King of Wands, okay, 8 of Wands. But that King of Wands sake, whoever the fuck he is. This King of Wands putting an end to something so he can move forward. What that something is, I don't know yet. Give me a card to clarify this 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords first. Spirit's like, you sure? Yes, I am sure. The devil, the Spirit was testing me. See if I would change. What card I want to clarify? I trust myself. That was the Spirit to see. Gave me to see if I trust myself or not. So you gotta be hip to shit like that. So the devil is clarifying the 5 of Swords. What's this? Strength card, but it came out in reverse. I'm gonna take it. Oh. Somebody or some people are feeling defeated by their own ego, by their own obsession. The Sun card ain't came out yet, but they now realize Queen of Wands. They now realize that they're bound. Well, not to put it in that kind of layman's terms, but in the efforts of trying to bind other people, they're now realizing that the reason why they are stuck on trying to bind people to them, it is because the reason why they put so much effort into trying to bind other people is because that they themselves are bound, but they're trying to project that energy onto other people. They have no one else to project their energy onto. That's what I'm hearing. Queen of Wands came out. It wasn't clarifying anything. It just came out. So clarifies Queen of Wands. 3 of Wands. 9 of Swords. So that's the, remember in the last video, I think it was, I kept calling the Queen of Swords the Queen of Wands. That's her. I know she was in some fucking way. I'm trying to hide. Mind you, it's probably the same at the person, but it's a different aspect of that person or their energy, rather. Yeah, this Queen of Wands didn't plan for this. This Queen of Wands didn't plan for this King of Wands to put it into whatever it was, put it into. I'm guessing it has something to do with her. Actually, give me a connecting card. Give me a card that connects this Queen of Wands to this King of Wands. The Artist. One more. Queen of Swords. Okay, I get it. This King of Wands saw something that this Queen of Wands did not. This King of Wands saw something for himself that this Queen of Wands did not see for him. And I'm going to assume didn't see better for him. Whatever. This Queen of Wands is very controlling. Very controlling, very jealous, very vindictive, just mean for no fucking reason. Unreliable, not truthful, does not carry integrity whatsoever, it has no honor. Maybe a little bit of dignity. Now I'm hearing Dignity by Curly Duff. Where's your dignity? I think you left it in the Hollywood Hills. That's my shit. The whole album, actually. Pick it up. It's all you got. Alright. Ace of Wands. It's given power versus authority, in a sense. Or like, while this feminine over here was trying to be controlling, was trying to basically control this masculine's destiny, is what I'm hearing. This masculine decided he wanted to be the creator of his own destiny, is what I'm hearing. And with that comes the Ace of Wands comes into fucking play. I'm hearing like one wish, like, okay, so this is gonna sound kind of ridiculous, right? So just hear me out. Say this is a movie, right, with a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, reverse, presumably, with the King of Wands. I don't know where he stands in that. And the plot of this movie goes, by the end of a certain amount of time, let's say it was a couple, because they are the King and Queen of Wands, so let's say it's a couple. And the couple, they have like, they don't really get along, they're not really a match, whatever, especially because the Queen of Wands is so fucking controlling and jealous and all that, right? This King of Wands has his own issues too. I ain't finna sit here like act like he's just picture perfect, but compared to this Queen of Wands in reverse, I guess compared to this Queen of Wands, he's a saint initially, right? Well, essentially, right? So they strike a deal with like a certain higher power. Let's say I wouldn't have said the divine. I wouldn't even say the devil. I don't know, something, maybe like a fairy or something like that, right? Or like a star. They wished on the, they didn't wish on the star, but like, follow me. Well, I guess it will be a devil then, because it's a contract. Well then, these two make a deal with a devil, right? And the deal is, they stay together for a certain amount of time, but at the end of that of that time span, one of them gets a wish. Not both of them, one of them. This Queen of Wands is wishing for more control over this situation, over this King of Wands. This King of Wands is wishing for his liberation. He's wishing for his freedom. So he basically bound himself to a devil in order to be able to make a wish to be free in the end. Because perhaps like a clause in this fucking hypothetical ass movie / plot that I just fucking made up, was what determines who gets the wish was whoever hearts most desired it. As like a way in the hearts kind of situation. And this masculine heart's desired to be free the most. Although this Queen of Wands, but it's like her heart didn't desire it. It was like her lower self, her flesh or whatever you want to call it. Flesh against heart is gonna win. Heart's gonna be lighter. But depending on what's in the heart, but ain't going there. I know that was a sucky ass fucking analogy or whatever, but this masculine got the wish. I'm just starting out here. It's Wands though. And that's the card that's connecting this Queen of Wands and this Artist card. The Artist is on the Queen. Sorry, the Artist is on the King of Wands side. The Queen of Swords is on the Queen of Wands side. And so it's this Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is on this King of Wands side. So this King of Wands could actually be protected by death then. Because if the King of Wands get his wish is to be free, this Queen of Wands is going to try to petition with the death to try to end that for the King of Wands. But this Queen of Wands don't know, or she got to find out that death is actually on the King of Wands side. Death is protecting this King of Wands. Mind you, because the Queen of Wands is usually pretty fucking protected. That's the protection card of all the queens of the deck. She's the protection card, Queen of Wands. But this King of Wands know how to protect himself too. But the difference is the King of Wands, that's why death is on his side. Okay. Because the King of Wands, he has to do certain things in order to guarantee protection. The Queen of Wands is just protected just because she's the Queen of Wands. So, the Death card knows that. So that's why the Death card is protecting this King of Wands from essentially itself. But I ain't even go that deep into it. But Death is protecting this King of Wands from this Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow, Spirit, that is so okay. Spirit just said from the bondage of a contract to the freedom of a wish. I'm gonna put it in better terms. I'm gonna write it down too. Hold up. From the bondage of a deal with the devil to the freedom of the wish on the star. I probably said that all wrong. I am so sorry. I'm not dizzy, I promise. I'm just like a little bit faded, a little bit. Oh my God. It's not working. Isn't that motherfucking convenient? Bondage from my bad, y'all. I had to write this down in better terms because my mind moves faster in my mouth sometimes. From the bondage of a deal with the devil to the freedom from a wish on the star. Mind you, like I said, the star card ain't out here yet. But for what I'm getting from this Ace of Wands, a wish was involved. This masculine went from the bondage of a deal with the devil to the freedom of a wish from a star. Late at night when all the world. Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. He's going from the 5 to the 10. The 5, oh my gosh. Spirit. The deal with the devil was the 5 of Pentacles. The wish on the star was a 10. He went from being in the 5 of Pentacles, feeling as if he had to make a deal out of a lack mindset, to having the freedom and the prosperity of a 10 of Pentacles. Oh my God. 2 of Cups. I'm hearing all for a 2 of Cups. All for a connection? To whom? Three of Pentacles. High Priestess. He wants to collaborate with the High Priestess. It's King of Wands. Oh my God. High Priestess and the Hierophant. Those are divine counterparts. Just at the bottom. What's this? 10 of Cups, okay. He wants to collaborate with this High Priestess as a Hierophant, or he wants to come to this High Priestess for direction or guidance and stuff like that. Which there's a star on this Hierophant card. That's crazy how they came out back to back, High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's divine counterparts. Mind you, this Queen of Wands is probably trying to control this King of Wands, because she's like, oh, we counterparts. You're the King of Wands, I'm the Queen of Wands. Yeah, but I'm more than the King of Wands. A queen isn't a rank. Power versus authority. A queen has power. A queen doesn't have that much authority. Not over the higher realm, she doesn't. High Priestess has authority over the higher realms. Wait, she has authority in the higher realms. So does the Hierophant. High Priestess has more authority. But don't let, just because the Hierophant is 5 and the High Priestess is goddamn 2, make you think the High Priestess does not have more authority in the spirit realm than the Hierophant. The High Priestess get the messages directly from the spirit realm. The Hierophant just relay those messages he gets from the fucking High Priestess, from the higher realms to the people. Both are important. But don't get it twisted. A high priestess can become a hierophant all just by speaking. A high priest can turn into a hierophant just by speaking. A hierophant can turn into a high priest just by thinking, or just by that takes a connection to different realms than most have. The hierophant goes to the high priest because he doesn't have that fucking clearance, as you would say. I explained it in a little bit of detail on my Twitter. I forget what tweet that was. That was sometime last year. Please don't go looking for it, because y'all probably won't know the keywords you can look for. Because I will have to search it myself using keywords. But I explained the whole high priestess and hierophant, what's the word? Dynamic. Okay. Tell me more. The world. How to wrap? He's trying to get original on how to wrap up a cycle with the Lovers and the King of Cups. I'm hearing these masculine choosing up this time, which that doesn't really I mean, yeah, but I doubt this is in a bad way. He's choosing up as he's an opportunity and stuff like that. But so it's King Cups, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups could be a collaboration of sorts, third party, a celebration. Give one more card. Justice. Okay, so I'm hearing First Day Out by Gucci Mane. I don't know why that song came in my head, but it's this masculine wants to celebrate his release from that contract, that karmic contract. Let's call it that rather than call it deal with the devil. That karmic contracts. He wants to celebrate that because, like I was saying in previous readings, he's getting justice for himself. One part of him getting justice for himself is him freeing himself from the karmic contract that he was in with that Queen of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, one more. Wheel. 4 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so from the 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles, you being in the 5 of Pentacles from the 4 of Pentacles means you didn't protect what you had, or you didn't make smart investments, or you didn't make smart choices when it came to Pentacles, finances, material things, right? Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. This masculine was protecting some sort of pinnacle. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's about his finances in general or something material, but he protected something. And by him, I'm hearing keeping that promise. I don't know who he promised to protect it to, but I'm hearing by him keeping that promise, he's now grounding himself in the fortune side on the fortune side of fate. So the Wheel of Fortune turns in his favor. He's grounding that in. Hermit. With this Hermit card, I'm hearing the Pinnacle was something that was within him, like a gift or something like that, a spiritual gift for like a worldly talent. He protected something. Ten of Wands fell. He protected something that was within him, and they put him in the fortune side of fate. Somebody is Ten of Wands though. Ace of Pentacles. One more card. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Emperor. Eight of Swords reversed. It's giving this masculine is like taking control over his destiny. This masculine is now he's seeing this queen of Pentacles as a destiny helper. It's like this Queen of Pentacles, whatever he was protecting within himself, this Queen he also sees in the Queen of Pentacles, and he sees that the Queen of Pentacles was protecting the same thing that was within him that's within her or him too. So, did I say he's no longer bound to this karmic contract? The Eight of Swords came out reverse. Eight of Swords upright means to be bound, or to be trapped, or like self-isolated. Reverse, it means opposite of that. It means you're free, you're liberated. And that was just sitting in reverse at the end of the deck. Page of Wands. This masculine is like, I don't want to say it because it's like the cross watchers that may watch this shit, whatever. Which I ain't even addressed y'all yet. I know some cross watchers watch me. It's fine. But now that we both know that I'm aware that y'all here, it's certain things I don't want to like say. Not because y'all actually have the power to stop something. It's so that his masculine can do what he needs to do. That he knows he needs to motherfucking do. I don't got a motherfucking this particular masculine is, well, sorry. The masculines that's in this energy in particularly, oh my god. The masculines that's in this energy in particular, oh my god, where the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm very educated, okay? I don't know if I'm talking like this, but whatever masculine I may be talking to does not need me to tell them what to do. They already know what the fuck to do. The plan's already been put in motion. You get confirmation. If you want my advice, email me. Or book a personal reading. It's even better. I don't do 5-minute readings for no, I'm doing 10-minute readings for 15. So it's 10 minutes for 15, 30 minutes for 35, I think I said. And then an hour for 75. But I will say on this, he's planning something. He's planning. So, ooh. He's planning something big. 4 Wands. I was planning for him to set a corner out, but whatever. He's planning on something big. And I'm about to continue this in the next reading. I mean, no, I don't. What am I talking about? Hold up. Alright. I just cleared the board and shuffled off camera. One more time though. Good measure. Yeah, let me continue this on. Because I need answers. He's playing something big though. With the 4 Wands coming out as the last card, the last spread. High Priestess. You know something's about to go on too. You know something's coming. You know something is coming, collective. It's like you feel it. Can't explain it, but you feel it. 10 of Pentacles. You know something big is coming. 4 of Cups. Tower. It's like you've isolated, like you prepared yourself in a way for this, even if it meant to like separate and isolate yourself, well, separate yourself from certain people or things or places. Tell me this Tower. Justice. One more. 3 of Wands. So I have a question. Is it collective? Is this the collective's energy? Well, of course it is, but like, is this also describing like his masculine energy? Letting his intuition lead him to something major? Five of Swords. 2 of Cups. Yes, I will say. So I'm gonna say this 5 of Swords is that Queen of Wands situations energy. Feeling defeated. Knight of Wands. Something's about to happen fast too. Or it's all happening fast. The Moon. It's like you can't see it, but you know it's there. Both of y'all. Whatever it is, it's going to cause a big shakeup. But it's going to be justice. It's going to be fair. For all parties involved, is what I heard. 5 of Wands, but it's going to cause a big shakeup. People are going to be people are going to be fighting over this or about this. Fighting each other. Not only themselves. King of Pentacles. Titan's King. 10 of Wands. Why is King of Pentacles burdened? The Star. Artist. One more. Hermit. This is giving me... There's a King of Pentacles energy who's burdened because of Star energy. I'm what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna say this, take this how it resonates, please. I'm hearing from his King of Pentacles perspective, the only thing that King of Wands has over me is the fact that he is somehow, someway connected to the Celestials. This King of Pentacles is connected to the Celestials. Not to say he could be in the future, but he's not at this current moment. The King of Wands, however, is the... I don't know how. Empress. By way of the Empress? A 3 of Cups at the bottom. 10 of Cups. Temperance. Oh my god, this is giving me heavy fucking twin. I didn't say it earlier because I didn't want to bring it. I didn't want to say it in this video too. But in the video that's titled Twin, it was the High Priestess and the Lovers card that came out that made me initially think of twins. Then almost, I think immediately after, the Hierophant came out. But then in this reading, the High Priestess and the Hierophant came out together. This is more likely the twin flame. This is probably the I can't even talk. Which, when is that ever, you know? The Emperor, oh my god. This is yet again a twin flame situation. So if you didn't resonate with the last reading that was titled Twin, or the video that was titled Twin rather, you probably resonate with this. Or it's probably all ties in together. Which I'm gonna say it does. That's crazy. Not really, but so why does King of Pentacles even bother showing up? Oh, Shade, what's his tea? Six of Pentacles and something else. Ace of Swords. He didn't follow the truth. Whatever the truth is, he didn't follow like a certain. He didn't act on like. He didn't judge something based on clarity. Because if you look at this, if you look at this Pentacles card, she's on the scale. This Pentacles card can talk about being fair, being generous, having empathy, something like that. He didn't judge something based off the clarity he had. He didn't judge it fairly. Something that, whatever the fuck it is. Which means he didn't act out of integrity. Which I'm sure the King of Wands didn't act out of integrity. The King of Wands didn't act out of integrity too, but like the King of Pentacles had a certain level of clarity the King of Wands didn't. Not to say the King of Wands had an excuse, but the King of Pentacles definitely did not have an excuse. What card is that up over? Ten of Swords. That King of Pentacles did not have a single excuse of not acting on clarity or not judging something based off the clarity he had. King of Wands didn't either, but like I said, the King of Wands didn't have a level of clarity the King of Pentacles had. It's like you both, by you both I mean you and this King of Wands. Let's call him a divine masculine, I guess, child. You and this divine masculine, y'all attracted this. Like, y'all may not have thought it would have been with each other, because I'm gonna say I know each other. But y'all both attracted this. It's not what y'all expected, but it's better than what the fuck y'all could have ever imagined. It's like certain things had to happen in order to protect whatever the fuck this was. This that's fine. This was meant to happen all along. It's just like, it happened any sooner than what the fuck is going to happen, it wouldn't have been able to have the level of protection it has now. Y'all may even feel this situation is like a lost cause, like unredeemable, but like compared to what the fuck it probably would have ended up, this is redeemable. And take out resonates. I'm not giving y'all like relationship advice or anything like that, so please don't think that. Do not get frustrated with me in the comments. But this is what I'm feeling. You can choose not to take it. You don't have to. You have your will. It's like you did anything wrong by not taking it. Page of Sword. It is all about how you go about it, though. I will say that. People are watching. It's like people are waiting on the inevitable to happen, which is y'all, I guess, coming together in some way. Three of Swords. People gonna be watching this heartbroken because they tried everything they could to stop it. When twin flames comes together, it does put out a different like type of frequency in the atmosphere. Although I haven't experienced it myself. I haven't experienced anything like romantic per se with my twin flame, nor have I experienced sex with my twin flame, which, if you know, you know. They say sex with your twin flame is like the best ever, the best you could ever have. And like intimacy in general with your twin flame, like the best you could ever have. I've never experienced that, so I wouldn't know from experience, but I've heard. The streets have told me that was the case. So it's definitely gonna be different. It's gonna be a different frequency whenever this happens for y'all. If it happens for y'all, if it resonates. Strength card. Knight of Sword. This is going to happen so fucking fast. Ace of Wands at the bottom. It's not 5 cups. But you can't have 5 without the 10. So I mean, you can't have a 10 without the 5. You can't have 10 of cups without 5 cups. So disappointment is inevitable along the journey, but it's not the end. What's this? This is the last card I'm pulled for tarot. 8 of Wands. This masculine, whoever he is, he's going to take his opportunity. Like, he's doing it. Like, I want to say now. Don't quote me on that, but I'm hearing now. And by now, I mean whenever you're watching this, these videos are timeless. Whenever you watch it, it's when you meant to watch it. But he wants to move forward. For the Knight of Swords, Strength, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Strength, Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands. For those cards come out together, that's somebody quickly taking the fucking divine opportunity and not taking it for granted. My brain is like all mushed together right now. I don't know why. But yeah, he got to take his opportunity to do what he needs to do. Okay, now let's pull some oracle. Okay, water sign. So you could be a water sign. This actually could be a water sign. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I made their face for a reason. If you know, you know. Mission accomplished, bitch. Let's roll. That card keeps coming out. Mission accomplished, bitch. Yo, when I get my computer, when I'm able to edit on like an actual desktop or a laptop, y'all are going to hate me because I will have the space and the opportunity to put the fucking the memes I have right now here. I can put the actual videos. I can put the actual memes in these videos because I have this meme saved on my phone. Is in a particular photo in my gallery. Sorry, it's in a particular album in my gallery. Most of my memes are actually. Pisces. So, oh my god. Pisces. So, you could be Pisces, that's why I'll be Pisces. Speaking of, earlier today, I was channeling like some energy, right? And I called upon a spirit guide of mine named Nick. If you watch these videos on here, you know who Nick is. At least you know who he is to me, rather. He's a spirit guide of mine. He's actually my twin flame's best friend, but Nick passed away in 2022. I didn't realize how long he's been gone now. About in February 2022. Anyways, he's my twin flame's best friend. But Nick passed before I even met my twin flame. My twin flame's from Trinidad. Nick's from Trinidad. Nick passed for my best friend, before my twin even moved to America. So, that being said, I was channeling his energy today, and he allowed me to pull from his energy. I didn't know what. Yeah, I didn't ask like particular energy. I just asked for it. I just asked because I channeled his energy. It's just like a cards. He gave me what's the word? He gave me approval for it, as if it's a loan or something. And I actually wrote down the cards that came out. It had from Nick to Marchal. I wrote the time, or the date and the time. It was at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, June 27, 2026, Saturday, which was technically today, but whatever. And as the cards were coming out, I immediately realized what I was channeling. It was actually like his death. And like, I'm not gonna read the cards, but I'm not gonna read what I wrote down like in the cards. I feel like this is only for like, if not my eyes, my twin's eyes. Although I don't have a connection to my twin anymore. So like, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. But the only other person I believe should have the right to see this, and it's only because Nick passed while he was with my twin. Like they were like my twin saw his best friend die, basically. So like he was there when it happened. So if anybody should be able to see, although you probably wouldn't even know like what these cards means and the order they mean, whatever the fuck. But I can always explain it to him. That's if I ever even talk to my twin ever again, which I don't see that happening. Not because of me, but whatever. But yeah, I immediately realized this is like his death, and like not the reason behind it, but like the purpose for it. Like what, like from the from a grander scheme of things, what was the purpose behind it? Of like the spiritual purpose behind it, rather. So yeah. And I only bring this up because my twin flame, because this is a twin flame situation that's this reading is about. My twin flame is a Pisces. So when water sign came out, that's why I look like that. And then when Pisces came out, I was like, oh shit. Fuck. No shade. But yeah. I've given my twin messages from his best friend before. I don't know if he like thought I was like crazy or like whether he was actually paying attention or not, but I've channeled Nick before, and I've given not even with cards, just like direct connection, because I am a medium. But and even then, basically what came out from that channeling, what I did earlier today, confirmed what he told me in February of last year. No. Yeah, February of last year, 2024. Sorry, 2025. I channeled Nick for the first time in 2025. February. And I was like just giving direct messages. And basically, the reading I did earlier confirmed what was told to me from Nick then. So that's not really relevant to this, besides it being about my twin flame personally. But yeah, I don't know if you want to see it or if you want to like hear my explanation of it, of what went down, especially when it pertains to the cards that came out. But like, I think you should hear it. I think it'll, because that's the big part of the wounds my twin flame has, is like the circumstance of his best friend dying, which I'm not gonna get into their full story because that's theirs to have. I know about it through Nick, but like that's their moments that they share it. But I feel like him hearing that will like help him heal tremendously, particularly when it comes to that. Because again, he had to see that happen. So yeah. Anyways, back to this. That I will say, that Negro has been on my mind lately. My twin, he's been on my mind lately. I'm on my way. He's been on my mind heavy. I don't know why. I feel like I do, but every time I feel like I know, it's not like I don't be knowing, but like people make sure that people make sure that I think I don't know. Let's just say that. True love's first kiss. No. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Which, true. Scorpio. Another water sign. So it's not gonna be a Scorpio. You can be a Scorpio. Or you can have significant Scorpio placements. I love you. I am extremely jealous of you. Which that could be that Queen of Wands, that wood track. Karma. So karma could be at play, which I feel drunk for some reason. Like I don't drink. Like don't let y'all see me sipping that fucking whatever the fuck that was, that Marchal, whatever the fuck that was, on here to fool y'all. I'm not a drinker. I'm sort of a smoker. This is the active phase of me smoking, but I feel drunk. That's why I'm like, I seem like a little out of it sometimes, a little bit in this video. Divine Feminine, bound for fame, wealth, and recognition. So some of y'all could be star seeds, for lack of a better term. Bad bitch slash that nigga. I'm a bad bitch and I'm that nigga. I pray it's not too late for us. It was all a lie. They lied. Like Carly Red. Love and Hip Hop. When she had that paper in her hand. It was all a lie. They lied. Legendary. Gemini. So you could be a Gemini. Gemini can be involved. I'm a Gemini, and air sign is right under it. Let's talk about it. What's up with these videos being over an hour long lately? It's because of the Oracle. It's because of the Oracle. I don't mind my videos being an hour long. That's just helped me get to my goal to the watch time so I can get this channel monetized. Cause like 400 watch hours, I think it was like one of the requirements. And like a number of subscribers. It's complicated, right? Just like getting this fucking channel monetized, apparently. I know what's gonna happen instantly, so I'm looking for the ride. I'm not doing this for money, like I said. I'm using it to help make money, but I'm not doing it for money. Like I said, I was doing work like this on Twitter that I do it for free. My fucking Twitter isn't verified. I don't get crazy numbers on Twitter anyways for it to matter anyway, so if I wanted to, I just go do shit on Twitter if I wanted to, if I cared about money. Well, I said that wrong. I don't care about the money so much, so I was doing this on Twitter before without money being involved. Money's still not involved. But why not be able to make money from a gift that I have? Entity attachment. Jezebel. That Jezebel thing, yikes. You were right. I didn't tell you how I really felt. You my baby for real. There's no honor amongst thieves. What's this card say? Hidden enemy. I play too many games that I not regret. You're a star. Cause you're a star, baby. I need to make a card that says Star Baby by RuPaul. Cause every time I see this You're a Star card, it's the first one that comes to my head. Star baby. Touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm. Which I ain't at quotation marks to this. Because I already hang. If I could change it all, I would. Pray / meditate. chakra work. What's this? Sagittarius. So you can be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius can be involved. Which Sagittarius is the opposite side of Gemini. I watch you all the time. Akasha. I ain't making a new card that says that because that one's trash. Actually, I would throw it away. No shade. Okay, it's trash. Ugh. Cause that would turn out no fucking better. It's just the fucking permanent marker. Leo, there could be a Leo involved, there could be a Leo. I'm tired of hiding my feelings. Aries at the bottom. That's Aries, Leo's head. It's all the fire signs. Let's get a few more. I'm hitting 4 more. Some celebrities may secretly watch you. No comment, child. I know how to keep my mouth shut. No shade. I am a high priestess after all. As a high priestess card looks dead at me. That's the first card that came out of this spread. Taurus. So a Taurus can be involved. You can be a Taurus. Isn't Chris Brown a Taurus? He is. His birthday is the 8th of... His birthday like the 8th of... That would be... His birthday is in May, right? He's a Taurus, right? I think it's May 8th, which would be crazy because my birthday is June 8th. A month after, like... The number 8 is very prevalent in my life, okay? So I gag every time I see the number 8. Or if like a celebrity is born like the 8th day of a month. Like Nikki being born on December 8th. Legendary to me. And she's my opposite sign. She's a Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini. Okay, 2 more. Fire sign. Which Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is already out here. What else? Last one. Pick me, Rue, pick me. Oh my god. Kings at the bottom. Okay. That was his reading, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Check out my description box. And like I said, I am open for personal readings. So if you want to book with me, just email me. My email will be in the description box. I am doing $15 for 10-minute readings, $35 for 30-minute readings, and $75 for 60-minute readings. So yeah, I may change the price, I may not. I don't know, I'm still workshopping it, but yeah. Take what resonates, take how it resonates, do what it's not. And I will see y'all later. Ashe.